Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my Saturday Live, where I'm always doing resin and testing out new stuff, I guess I could say. So first, I'm going to say hello to my moderators in the chat. Hello, Moose, and hello, Linda. And, oops, that's what I need to do. I need to knock stuff over. Let me give you a round of applause in the chat. And thank you for being here, because I couldn't do this without you. And I see my rock star Melinda here. Hello, Melinda. Thank you for being here. Love you, girl. Really don't have a lot to show off from last week. My heater went out on Saturday night, I guess you could say. When I went downstairs, it was a little cold, so I went to go turn the heat on, and it wouldn't come on. And come to find out, there was a broken wire, which made coming up to this room impossible, because it gets cold. This is the one room that gets the coldest when it's cold outside. So I didn't get up here to do anything all week long until today. I mean, I still haven't even done anything to the ring. It still looks a little nasty around the edge. I did get up here yesterday to do a video that I had to get done. And look who's here. Hey, Adrian. And so I got that stuff done. Anyway, I'm going to try stamping on this frog. I don't see Corey yet, but hi, Corey. Glad to have you gentlemen here. Okay. And look, Moose, look. Look what I'm finally using. I had to use up the other ones first. I'm just not going to throw them away. Okay, so anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp some waves on here. Now, let me see if this will pick it up. There we, well, kind of, sort of. This is 3 layers of a design. What it is, this is the bottom one, this is the middle one, and then that's the top one. And what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of doing a light blue down here on the first layer, and then maybe, oh shoot, maybe the silverish one, and then a dark blue on top of it. Oh, he's at a photo shoot. Cool. So anyway, so first thing I'm going to do is, let me see, the bottom one is going to be in this light blue, which is out of a set. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I need to do first? First I need to, let me see. First I need to draw the horizon line. Okay, this is this yellow and the light blue, and some of the other colors that are not in these big bottles are out of the set that I got listed below. And these are the Maniology ones, which they're more expensive, so they better be better than these ones I got from Amazon, you know. Okay, so let me first do a line of yellow for the sunset look. And this air dries, so I don't have to put it under the lamp. There we go. And he's such a big frog that I figured I would do I would do three colors for the sky. So I'm going to do some orange next. And then I'm going to do a touch of pink above it. So it will look like a sunset. And not now, but when I'm done with everything on him, I will paint the rest of him, the corresponding colors from the middle. Okay, there's the orange. I'm sorry, I'm starting to see. I'm just trying to read the chat, sorry. Okay, now. This is supposed to be like a pinkish purple, but gotta turn them around a little bit. Oops, I got an ad. Oh, it already disappeared too. I didn't even get a chance to hit the button to get rid of it. Now what I'm doing is I'm trying to kind of ombre it where the two colors touch. And now, let me use, oh, see a spot I missed. Oh, you'll get more of them, Linda. You will get more of them. I put down that I want moderate amount of ads, and moderate to them is more than I like. Okay, here is most of the sky color. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start with this one right here. Oops, get it up. I'm going to start with this one right here. So that's going to be light blue, silverish, and then dark blue. So let's see. Let's see how they work. And now these are kind of like regular nail polishes, except they're supposed to be more, the color's supposed to be more concentrated. So what it is, you got to shake them. And then I put some on here, and you don't waste any time. You don't dilly-dally around. Okay, and you always have a paper towel underneath to catch the what you scrape off, and then you also go in here and okay, so let's see. There we go. Let's see. Who's dilly-dally? Oh, who's dilly-dallying? Okay. I try not to when I'm doing this, because this stuff can dry on here very quickly. Okay. You clean it off. I'm not going to close that all the way. Okay, so now, here comes the Maniology one. And I'm going to scrape it to the side this way. This way. Kelsey! I have a big long cord because Ethernet cord that comes into this room, and every now and then Kelsey will grab a hold of it. He will have pants in a minute, Linda. Every now and then, Kelsey will grab it from under the door and pull it out. She's that way. She's still got the kitten in her. Ooh, that one looks like it works a lot better. Okay, I know it's kind of hard to see it. And then you look through here. And because it's light, it's going to be kind of hard to see it right now. And let me get a cloth to clean it with. You always want to clean it right after you use that area. And you also want to clean off your card too, so you don't get like cross-contamination between colors when you scrape. I know that sounds weird. He's naked. Wait a minute. Who said something about suppositories? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to do this bottom one, which is going to definitely show up on here a lot better. And this is a dark blue, and it also looks like it's a metallic too. There it is. Okay, whenever you have some get on there that you don't want to transfer to your piece, you kind of use the edge of your card. Well, that's about as good as. You can also clean your rubber stamper with one of these too, which is a lint roller. Okay, so here is one wave. There's going to be, I'm going to put some more down there before I'm done. But now what I want to do is well, first let me add a little bit of this. Just to kind of connect the two together. No design, it's just more like a... Okay, I was trying to... Oh, I'm sorry, what am I supposed to be reading in there, Linda? Oh, wait a minute, let me turn it around. Okay. There we go. Okay, so first I do a little bit blue on this. Okay, and then you scrape. Oh, there it is. Then you roll it gently across so you don't smash it to pick it up. See? And it looks like I didn't get any extra from anywhere else. There we go. Unfortunately, I also picked up what polish was right here. Okay, it's not going to give it to me. Okay, there we go. Now, because I just put polish on it, I got to blow on it a little bit or fan it to get it to dry. Come on, dry, 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 dry. You never want to use acetone, or you can use, in a pinch, you can use the isopropyl alcohol on it, but I try not to because it clouds it up. Okay, let me see. I did that one. So now I'm going to do... What is that on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so now let me... There we go. Do a layer of the silver. Gently roll it. No, it's kind of hard to see it on here. Trying to make sure I got it in the right direction. Wouldn't want to stamp the wave upside down. And there I did it again. I picked up some of the wet polish from the middle. Ah. Okay. Oh, I got another ad. Okay, hang on a second. I want to clean this card off while this is wet. Okay, now it's got the least amount of detail, but I'm going to do the dark blue as the top one. So it looks like a wave on there. Okay, there it is. Oh, see, got a little piece of it over here off to the side that it picked up from right there, which is, that's why you got to look at it before you stamp it. Okay, so now I got the two waves. Now I'm going to do a little bit of fill-in with the colors. Yeah, it's ocean waves is what it is, Adrian. Now I'm very, very carefully putting the light blue down for the sea, because I'm going to stamp a couple of sea animals in there too. I know that sounds weird. And I will cover up his whole butt and legs later. Now wait a minute, are you going live to do this moose later or what? Oops, forgot to do some blue up here to carry it across. There we go. There. I was trying to carry the whole thing across. Okay, now I'm going to do little spots of this silver, not a whole lot. Now I'm going to give it some of the dark blue. There we go. Trying to not cover up all of it, but trying to make like a how do I put it? Like a mishmash of all the colors. Okay. Okay. Before I start on the sea life, I am going to do the birds down there. Now I did this once before on another one. Okay. I got some birds right here that I'm going to put up here, and then I got some way up at the top, and then I got some bigger birds that I'm going to put in the middle. Sorry, I was reading the chat again, seeing what Moose was saying. Okay, where's my card? There's my card. I gotta clean off this card. There's my stamper. And there is my little birds. Whoops. Oh, you can't see it on the clear. Okay, so now I'm going to put these birds, these small ones, like they're far away, I'm going to put them up here. There we go. Now you should be able to see them better. Okay, there's my pad. Ah, there we go. Okay, now I got my big birdies that go lower because they are closer, I guess you could say. Okay, so there's my black. Sorry, we're reading the chat again. I know I shouldn't be reading the chat. I should be showing you guys what I'm doing. Unfortunately, I got too much. Okay, let me see. Okay, can fit one more on the other side. Okay, that is one half of the birdies, but I'm going to put another one on the other side because there's room. There we go. And Miss Lorraine's not going live tonight, right? Am I right, Moose? Okay. Okay. You want to not scrape it more than twice, but sometimes you do have to scrape it that second time. A lot of birds above this ocean. Okay. Let me get rid of the stuff on here. Now, I'll clean the card, get rid of the black. Because I'm going to put a couple of sea creatures down on the body part. And see, I got, oh, shoot, there we go. Well, sorry that I got to hold it at an angle, but the light up there is really messing with it. Did she go to her show? That's what I was wondering. Okay, let me do some of the seaweed in silver. See if that'll show up. Okay, I'll do this one right here. Okay, then clean that off, but I got an extra one over here that's clean that I'll just use it real quick. Aha, these little letters down here, I ended up getting them on the stamper too. Okay, now. Unfortunately, it's not showing up. So, let me grab my bottle of white I have in here. Because it's just not showing up. Ah, okay. And something is wrong with my chat, so let me, there it is, live chat. It got stuck at the on the second to the last comment. It got stuck on Linda's and it didn't, and my chat on my phone didn't, didn't show the last chat, the comment by Moose. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Is this the right way to mix bottles, Moose, or is it better to shake them? I don't know which way's better. Okay. I mean, is it better to roll it in your hands, in between your hands, or is it better to shake them? Because I grew up with nail polishes. I always shook them. I never. Oh, come on. There we go. Now it's a little bit, you can see that a little bit better on the stamper. Yeah, you can see it now. You can see the seaweed now. Let me see. It's right here. I didn't test these colors. Okay, thanks, Moose. I wasn't sure which way was the best way to do it. Shoot. I need a clean pad. I'm not really cleaning it off. I'm just moving it around on the stamping plate. Okay. So, put it like this in my, well, see, it's hard for me to do it. Okay, put it like this in my hands, but do it horizontal, right? And I can't do it horizontal under the camera. Because there's not enough room for me to get my arms. Ah. Okay, I didn't think of that. Okay, let me try this one, see how this one comes out. Yeah, got a little bit of the words on here. That's why you always got to check it, especially when you're scraping right next to another part of the stamp. Okay, not easy to do, but there is that in there, okay? And I don't think the stuff is showing up very well, so I am not going to put any more in there. Let me put my... Oh, okay. I didn't notice that they didn't have a mixing ball in there. I'm just making... Okay. First thing I'm going to do is, since I got time, because this is the only thing I was doing on my live, I'm going to go ahead and do the painting over the rest of it. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to carry the color all the way across, so his legs don't look naked. And his toes don't look naked. And what else does he need, Adrian? What else does he need, Adrian? He needs a proper tuck, right? He needs to have a proper tuck down here. Now, I only have 6 people in the chat, it looks like. So, I won't be doing a giveaway today. So, I think I'm going to start doing what Moose is doing and doing a giveaway doing a special live for a giveaway night every month. Because that looks like it's better. That way I don't have to make everybody sit through. A tuck and a wig, yeah. Yeah. Then he'll look fierce. Or if Shangela says, sickening. Sorry, you can tell I watch that show too much. Well, I'm all caught up. I'm waiting for the next season of each of them to come out. That's what I'm waiting on right now. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of painting I got to do on here. So, I will do the rest of it. Oh, cool. You know, Paramount Plus is besides Prime, those are the only 2 streaming services I actually pay for. Being a member of T-Mobile, I get Hulu, Netflix, and Apple Plus TV for free, which I think is cool. Okay. The only thing I haven't watched yet on that series is I have not watched the Untucked shows. I've watched a couple of them, but I hate to say it, all the Untucked shows are basically just all the ladies sitting there throwing shade. And who wants to watch that for a half hour, right? Okay, now see, I'm going in here with the yellow. It'll just make him look more cohesive if I have oh, there's one I forgot which one it is. It might be season 14. I wouldn't watch it. I wish I hadn't watched it in the first place, because somebody that was doing really, really good on there, it came out near the end that this person had committed some crimes against a couple of people. So that disqualified them from the whole series. So, I mean, it's up to you if you want to watch that or not. I just thought it was so rude that the person was trying to be on there after they had committed crimes. Kind of like, I don't know if anybody remembers it or not, that guy, oh God, I can't remember his name now. He ended up being on He ended up being on the dating game back when it was on. And it was so funny because he was also the suspect in a whole lot. He was a photographer. And he was a photographer, and he was I don't know if he was being charged with it at the time he was on there, or if he was just a suspect. But a cop that was handling the case saw him on there, and just about did a spit take when he saw him. When he saw the guy on there as a photographer. When they end up finally charging him, he had photos of like 40 women, which I thought was not good. Okay, there we go. Yeah. No, not the guy on I want to say season 14. He wasn't a killer. What he was he was a sexual predator, I guess you could say. Charges hadn't been brought against him yet, but there was a lot of people that was saying he had tried to pretend he was a producer and was wanting them to take pictures and send some suggestive videos to him, and as their audition when they weren't auditioning for anything. Okay, now here we go. There we go. I always do the chin. There we go. Yeah, the guy who was that took all those pictures, they he was a serial killer. And that's how he got women in places where they didn't want to, where compromising places where they were by themselves with him, way out in the middle of nowhere, under the ruse of they're gonna do photographs or a photo session. And most serial killers always have a memento from each kill that they take. I mean, some it's a piece of jewelry, some it's a set of keys. His was photographs. There we go. I need to get back in there. Well, I'll do it later. I missed a couple spots inside his elbows, I guess you could say. Is that his elbows down there? Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, now, oops, I'm opening the wrong bottle. I'm opening up the green, which I was going to use, which I should have for part of the ocean. Okay. I'm just giving him some little touches of the dark color. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you're right about that, and I have done that on some. Well, that's how, not before I stamp, but when I do my Northern Lights one on little pieces. Dropped it. What happens is I do the base coat colors with that, because that's all it is just because that's all I do is just do layers, you know, stripes across. Okay, this looks, to me, I hate to say it, I don't like it. It looks splotchy. I think he looks splotchy. I don't know, what do y'all think? Does the ocean part look splotchy? Okay, just trying to fill in a little bit under here. Okay. Well, okay. Lessons I learned from this. Okay. I almost screwed the lid shut on my glove. Okay. There is the little birds, the big birds, the waves, and his ocean butt, I guess you could say. And it's hard to see, but I do have a little seaweed there and a little seaweed over here. And I'm not going to darken his eyes because you can see where his eyes are at. And I'm afraid it'll take away from the whole design if I did darken his eyes. So anyway, here is my triple stamped waves on an ocean frog, or a resin frog that I turned his butt into an ocean. Am I mean? Am I mean to him? I want to do a little bit more under here. There we go. Well, oh, they do. Yeah, I didn't think of that. They do have markings like that. Oops. I may do these next week. I'm going to play around with one. I did buy some bigger rings, okay? These fit my middle finger too, and they're thinner rings. And of course, I still have my little rubber pads to put in the middle of them. So I'm going to play around with some of these this week. Thank you guys, thank you. So I hope everybody's in agreement with me doing a giveaway live once a month. Hey, look who's here. Hello, Trey. How's my two favorite corgis doing, Freya and Loki? And how's Nicole doing too? I don't mean to make it sound like Nicole's an afterthought. See, everybody knows you from your Max World Entertainment, but this is his other channel, Melinda. And yeah, yeah. Guess what, corgi butt? Yeah. Um, and y'all need to go check. Y'all, y'all need to go check out his channel. Guess what, corgi butt? Because he's got the two dogs on there, and they are just the cutest things. Oh, they are so cute. So anyway, nice to see you. Oh yeah, yeah. We all spent it. We all spent it at Moose's last night. We were smart. We spent it at Moose's, and I didn't buy any candy because I didn't. I don't get that many trick-or-treaters, I found out, living where I'm living at. So, why get the candy? Because all I'm going to do is eat it myself after it's over. So, anyway, here is my ocean beach waves frog with its birds, and its faraway birds, and its little waves, and its messed up splotchy ocean butt. Anyway, so you just came in just at the end, honey. I am so sorry. So I will let everybody go. Now, are you live tonight, Moose, or not? I thought you said you weren't going to be tonight. I don't know. I'm sure that if you were going to be live, Moose, I'm pretty sure that you would have put the link up. But me, I don't read the chat very well. Thank you so much, Trey. I got two other frogs over here that I'm gonna be decorating. I don't know. I might do these next week. These were two frogs I did with the mica powder in the mold, and then filled it black. And then I got a little extra thingy I'm gonna do. Okay, I wasn't sure. So and Shelly, if you're watching the replay, I will work on your earrings this week. I promise. I got one little tiny video I gotta do real quick before I can work on other stuff on my table. So yeah, I'm going to let everybody go. Tell Mr. Corey I said hello, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Go slay the day. Go slay the rest of your day. It's the weekend, so everybody gets to hopefully have a good time. And I will be back next Saturday. Oh yeah, thanks, Melinda. I almost forgot about that. So, I do want to give a shout out to my grands, which is Devin, Alyssa, Tony, Jameson, Marley, and Rivy. Grandma loves you guys. So, all I can say is, bye for now. Love you, Bentley. Wink, wink.